Hello and welcome to the Politickr Daily Prediction Market Wrap-Up. Let's take a look at some of the stocks that were heavily traded today on Intrade. Since President Obama has been receiving a huge amount of coverage for today's speech in Egypt, let's start in the Middle East and take a look at the election in Iran, which will be taking place next week. As you can see, President Ahmadinejad is trading at around 61 now on Intrade, which is down considerably from where he was over the last several weeks. As you can see, he was up around 90 a couple of weeks ago on Intrade. So if you believe that the president is going to prevail in next week's election, that's a good buying opportunity. Next, let's take a look at the Judge Sotomayor confirmation contract. It's now at, as you can see, 95 on Intrade. As you know, all Intrade contracts trade from 0 to 100, 100 being $10 a share. So there's roughly a 50 cent upside in this contract. So not a lot of money to be made there, but because there is a high likelihood that Justice Sotomayor will be confirmed, it is easy money if you're willing to wait until confirmation, which at this point could be as late as October. But as you can see, taking a look at the chart from the last day, there's been very little trading. The contract has hovered around 95 or just slightly below over the last week or so. Since political junkies know we're a mere 1,251 days from the 2012 elections, let's finish up today's Politickr prediction market wrap-up by looking at the 2012 Republican contenders. Mark McKinnon had an article today in the Daily Beast in which he handicapped the top 10, and he said Romney was in the lead, followed by Pawlenty, Thune, Huckabee, and Palin. As far as Intrade is concerned, as you can see, Romney is off to the very early lead, trading around 27. In second place is actually General David Petraeus, who is not considered to be a likely candidate, obviously, among most political junkies. But near the top of the list are also, of course, Sarah Palin and Pawlenty are both trading at 15. Huckabee is at 14%, and Sanford is at 11%, and Bobby Jindal is at 12.1%. His last trade was 12.1%. And that'll do it for today's political prediction market wrap here at Politickr. Please follow us on Twitter at Politickr for your political prediction market updates, and check us out at our blog, politickr.blogspot.com.